He'll not come back here.
It's probably miles away by now.
If you hadn't been so stupid, it wouldn't matter.
We said we were sorry, Dad.
You don't understand what you've got us into, do you?
Will we go to prison?
That'll be at least of our worries. You could be on your knees praying for him to take it before this is finished.
Stop frightening him, Zach. It's Uncle Albert's fault. He talked him into it.
He always did have a way with words. He could persuade anyone to do anything.
Well, perhaps he could persuade Dylan to get off our backs then, eh?
Hey, you! Come back here! Hey!
Albert?
Got money then?
No, but I think I know where I could get it.
Well, I'd better hurry up, lass, because between Code and Dylan and coppers, I don't know how long I can last out here.
That's your problem, isn't it? Maybe it's about time you started thinking of ours. If I got the money for you, you could skip the country, you'd be laughing. We've already got Dylan and his blokes after us for you and the necklace. If he found out we'd let you go, where does that leave us? That's what I thought. You're going to need a very good reason for us not to give you up.
What are we going to do, Dad?
We're just going to have to tell him we don't know where Albert is.
He'll kill us.
No, he won't, Sam. That'll do him no good. You can't get blood out of a stone.
I think he'd enjoy trying. If you stuck a gun up someone's nose, they're not going to be very happy.
That was Albert's fault.
Can't find him anywhere.
Dad reckons he's probably left country by now.
Not yet. And he's not going to get there without our help.
You've seen him?
He's given me the necklace, wants me to sell it and bring him the money.
Great! Why don't we tell Dylan to turn up instead of you?
You sure you don't want him gift wrapped first, man?
He did the dirty on us.
Hey, he's still family.
Zach, it's him or us.
You don't think this is just a tad over the top, do you, boss? They're only a bunch of yokels.
Gotta make an example of them, Tony. Make people see what happens when they mess with me.
Well, I certainly think they'll be sorry they took the necklace.
Yeah, well, it's Albert I want. Charlie, tell the boys they're on a bonus, whoever brings him in. Now, come on, let's rock and roll.
Dad, they're here.
They look like they mean business.
Everything ready?
Yeah, it's all sorted.
And we'll get the boys in position.
Right.
Hello.
Good morning, Zach. Now send out Albert and the necklace, and I'll leave you in peace.
We haven't got...
And here's me thinking we had an agreement.
Look, we're doing our best. We just haven't found him yet.
Well, I don't think you're trying hard enough. Perhaps you should have a word with a member of your family. Maybe they might know where he is.
Look, we just need more time.
Look, Zach, you're going to have to look at it from my point of view. If people thought I'd been turned over by two clowns and done nothing about it, wouldn't be very good for my reputation now, would it?
Please, listen to me. We can sort this out.
Dad, fire! Fire!
Quick! They've done the back door as well, quick! Buckets, blankets, anything! They're gonna try and smoke us out! Go on, Butch! Go on, get out!
Do you, think they'll start taking us seriously now?
Goodness of my heart, Tony. Goodness of my heart. I didn't like to think of the Dingles going through a hard winter in a dump like that. Not without some form of central heat.
fucking down! Right! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of it! No, this is awful! No, just keep going! We're starting to get onto it now! Tina! Look, you're gonna have to try and get out of here! Through the window! Right, go on! Quick! Come on, Tina, keep going! I'll answer here as long as I can! Tell Albert what's happening! Go! Help me!
It's a hot time in the old town tonight.
Hey, boss. She'll be going for Albert.
Ah, running for her life. On second thoughts, take Charlie, follow her. See what she's up to.
Charlie.
We did it, Dad.
We showed them what the Dingles are made of. They don't frighten us.
They've only just started, lad. They're not going to give up till they get what they're after.
We've got to get out of here, Uncle Zach.
There's too many of them. We'll never get past. We're just going to have to hope Tina and Albert come up with something.
Eric Pollard.
Tina Dingle. You found a buyer for that necklace yet?
Yes, I might have. But recent newspaper items make me think that the risks are a little higher than what you've led me to believe.
Are you saying you can't handle it?
I'm saying that I can handle it, but my percentage is a little higher.
Look, it needs to be done quick.
Ready when you are.
We did well there, Dad, didn't we?
Yeah, well done, lads.
Here you go, boys.
Oh, cheers, man.
Zach Dingle! I was hoping the fire might have brought you to your senses, but I don't seem to be getting anywhere. I'm not going till I get Albert.
We told you before. We just want more time. We don't want to fight, but we will if we have to.
It's the pigs. Someone's bothering them.
No.
Don't go out there, Butch.
The fire will have upset him enough. I'm not having anything else upset my pig.
Do your job. Stay inside.
You look as if you've been dragged through a hedge backwards.
Long story.
Yeah, well, perhaps it's best I don't hear it. Shall we get down to business?
Not on the doorstep, no.
Come on.
Tony, boss. Something very interesting happening here.
Some discreet inquiries. This piece is quite celebrated in its own small way.
I don't need a history lesson.
It's not an academic point. I'm merely saying that I'm now fully aware of the risks involved in handling it. It is not quite the family heirloom you've led me to believe, is it?
Shocked, are you?
Cautious.
Look, do you want to do business or don't you?
The police are on their way, you lot! You're animals, the lot of you!
I know it's worth 45 grand, Eric.
In Hatton Garden, maybe. In Emmerdale, it's worth what you can get. I give you £3,000 top whack.
OK.
Right. 3,000. Who do I make the cheque out to? You?
Cash.
Right. And I'll get it to you as soon as I can, eh?
Now.
My dear lady, I don't keep £3,000 under the mattress. Gotta be careful these days. Too many thieves about.
£3,000 cash today, or the deal's off. I can't afford to wait.
All right. Give me a couple of hours. You stay here.
Yeah, I'm not letting you or that necklace out of my sight, mate.
Hey, I'm taking a great risk for you. You really ought to trust me.
I don't trust anyone.
All right, if you're coming, you do exactly as I say, right?
Follow him.
Where are we going?
You're not going anywhere. You're staying here.
I told you I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Then the deal's off. I'm not telling you where I get my money from. You got the necklace. Stop whinging. Get in the car.
All right, but hurry up and no tricks. I'm not stopping out here long.
Just get in the car.
Yeah, it's me. Yep, all right, boss.
Got the cash?
Of course. Necklace, please. Thank you.
Hang on, I want to count it first.
I believe you've got something of ours, Mr. Pollard. Charlie, go and get up. I do hope you're not going to be stupid enough to try and follow us, Mr. Pollard. That's just to warn you of the consequences. Put it in the car. I think the boss is going to be very pleased about this.
Zach Dingle.
I have your daughter, Tina. Yes, the boys are well pleased. They think they can have some fun with her before she departs.
If anyone touches our Tina...
That's up to you, isn't it, Zach? I'm prepared to deal. Fair exchange. Tina for Albert. Think it over. You know where to find me when you've made up your mind.
Yeah, love. Now come and have some tea. I've got my photo album to show you.
Oh, lovely.
I'm just going to show your young friend my photo album. We're having a great time. How long are you stopping, love?
Well, I'm not sure about that.
Well, that depends, Mum, on how things turn out.
Well, I hope it's a long time. It's nice for me to have the company.
Come, cup of tea.
You've got a nerve. Come in here.
Tina didn't show.
Yeah, 'cause Dylan's got her.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, Zach. We're desperate.
I should tear you limb from limb and send what's left to Dylan.
I won't blame you if that did.
I don't want anyone seeing you till we've worked out what's to be done. Oh, get inside.
I've never been much of a brother to thee, have I, Zach? I've caused thee naught but trouble. Even tried to take Nellie away from thee. And now this. I never meant for it to turn out like this, then, Oz. I mean, if things had have worked out, I'd have sent thee money. The Amp family.
Money. That's all that's ever mattered to you, innit?
It's what it can buy, Zach. A good life. Freedom. Even people. Look at Dylan.
I've seen enough of him, thanks to you.
Oh, well, that's how I wanted to be. That were my dream.
So a nightmare.
Well, it were all I had to hang on to while I were locked up inside. Just like one big job, and I could have made it all turn out right.
Dylan has got Tina. A dingle for a dingle, that's his terms.
I knows what he'll do to me, don't I?
It's what he'll do to our Tina that's worrying me.
Are they going to turn me over to him?
You're still my brother. It has to be down to you. Remember this. Our Tina has got her whole life in front of her. Yours ain't worth a light, either way.
All right, Zach. We'll give him what he wants. A dingle for a dingle. I'll give me sent up.
I'm not doing anything till I've seen how Tina's all right.
Tony?
You okay, love?
Yeah, I'm fine. Kenneth's mum's been looking after me.
You see, Zach? A man of my word. Now you tell me how you are going to deliver Albert.
You could have had him yesterday, if your lads hadn't been so keen to grab Tina. She was on her way to a rendezvous. He was well panicked when she didn't turn up.
And where is he now?
I don't know. He phoned last night. Seemed to think the best thing was to cut and run.
I don't think I like what I'm hearing, Zach.
No, it's okay. I persuaded him it was in his best interest to stay. Set up another meeting, but it'll have to be our Tina that goes, otherwise he'll smell a rat.
Nice try, Zach. Nice try. You think I'll let her walk? I'm not that much of a mug.
Huh? A dingle for a dingle. That was the deal you offered.
If you're messing me about, Zach.
Do you want Albert or not? I thought that was what was important to you.
It is.
Then I'll deliver him to you on a plate.
I'm listening. I don't see any sign of him.
He'll be there.
He'd better be. Tony, get the boys in position.
Don't try anything clever. We'll be watching you.
Right, my love. From here you'll proceed on foot. When Albert comes out of hiding, well, the boys will do the rest.
What about me?
Look, just keep out of the way. I promise you won't get hurt. Now go on. Oh, and Tina, I still have your father. Don't try to warn him. Got him. I take it this is your doing. So you thought you were saving your brother, did you?
You didn't give me much choice.
Well, actually, you've done me a favour, Zach. You see, once Albert's back inside, I can get to him any time I want. So you put your head in a noose for nothing. My. Quiet, aren't we?
Look, you can get Albert. You've got your necklace. You've burned our house. You've killed me best pig. Surely we're quits.
Pleading for your life, Zach? Didn't think that was in your nature.
It's not for myself. I just don't know how Sam and Butcher get by. You've seen how stupid they are.
Yes. Well, maybe this'll teach him one of life's little lessons. No, I'm not a vindictive man, Zach. All I want is the respect I'm due. Oh, there is one little thing. If I never see you or your family again, it'll be a day too soon. Understand? Afraid you'll have to walk, Zach.
Didn't think you'd persuade him to let you go.
Let's hope he don't change his mind.
Did he charge you?
Thank me for my public service. Oh, Uncle Albert were a brick. Told him how we'd all persuaded him to give himself up.
Maybe we'll get a letter of commendation from Chief Constable.
I'd just as soon we heard an end to the whole thing.
All right, Mr. P. I'm sorry I've not been into work.
You're the least of my problems, Sam. You have some serious explaining to do.
What's the point? We've all lost out.
I tried to help you, and what do I get for my pains? I got beaten up and robbed.
Well, you see what they did to this place? See? That's what happens when you mess with the big boys.
Don't tell me your troubles. Just give me my money.
We haven't got it.
I gave it to Tina.
And Dylan's blokes took it off me. You can ask him for it if you like, if you've got the bottle.
If you want your flowers ready for your grave.
It's all your fault. You and your whole flaming family are jinx on me.
Why don't we all just be grateful that we got out of this alive?
I want my money back, and I'm not leaving here until I get it.
Well, make yourself at home, won't you? Because we're skint and you can't get blood out of a stone.
And if you're stopping, you can help with the repairs.
Don't try and be funny. I want my money back.
Well, you could always go to the police. Tell them that you were trying to buy stolen goods and that we swindled you. They might have a few questions for you, though.
Oh, we should never set eyes on you, lot.
What about me, Mr. Pollard? I'm the one who's helped you.
You, Sam?
Yeah. And you said you had that American buyer coming over. Well, maybe you can make back what you lost.
Well, I hope so, Sam. But unfortunately, you won't be anywhere near to get it.
Eh?
I've had enough help from you lot from one lifetime.
Hey, Dad, look what the postman's brought us. He's from Ireland.
From your mum?
Who else?
Look up in here.
Where have you been?
Hey,
Minding my own business. You should try it sometime.
There's a letter with it, Dad.
Yeah?
Hey, look, she sent presents.
Ah, here. Good. Tina? Sam?
Hey, you all look the same.
Here's one for me.
That looks the same too.
And the one for our Mandy?
Huh? Oh, no. Sorry, love.
Oh, don't bother me. I've got a mother of my own.
What's the letter say, Dad?
Well, give us a chance to open it. Open your presents.
I'll open mine upstairs, Dad.
What's she done that for? I mean, I know she's smashing luck in everything, but one photograph would have been enough. You've only got one mantelpiece.
Why she put your mum will always remember you?
Because she will.
What does mine say on it, Mandy?
I'll never forget my lovely Sam.
What's on yours, Dad?
No one can take the good times away.
Hey, leave that alone. It's mine.
Oh, we're only looking at it.
Yeah, well, look at your own.
You haven't told us what was in the letter yet, any road.
Huh? Well, she says she's got to stay longer. She says your granddad's got worse and she's going to have to look after him. That's what it says in my letter.
That's not what it says in mine. Has she found someone else?
Mum won't go with anyone else.
Other women do.
Yeah, well, not me, Mum.
She wouldn't. She's got us.
You? You wouldn't keep me on a farm in the back of beyond.
You're not me mum.
Oh, shut it, the lot of you.
Dad, I know it's hard, but...
She's not gone, I'm telling you. She's not gone.
OK, she's not gone, and she's not coming back.
I'm going.
To work?
To have a drink.
Go after him, Butch. Make sure he keeps some money in his pocket. And you can go to work now, go on.
What'll I do if my mum don't come home?
You look at a picture, that's what she sent it for. Go on.
I can't get to Mr. Pollard, he'll kill me.
No, he won't.
He wants his money back.
Have you got it?
No?
Did you ever have it?
No.
Well, what are you mithering about then? Go on.
If you'd just like to sign here.
And I can take this money out any time I like, can I?
If you require it all in cash, we'll need 24 hours' notice, but you can have a cheque whenever you like.
When I want it, I'll want cash.
Oh, don't come on your own. £3,000 is a lot of money to carry around in your handbag.
I can take care of myself.
Are you sure you wouldn't prefer one of our higher interest accounts?
Not if it means waiting 90 days, no. I might not live that long. Can you make a note that I don't want any of my statements sent to where I live? We've got lodgers and they're not trustworthy. I'll come in here and pick them up myself if that's all right.
That's fine. We'll give you a ring when they arrive.
Right. Ta-ra.
What did she say in your letter?
That's between mother and daughter.
Fair enough. Hey, this blue's great. It's really common.
I knew you'd like it.
Why are you splashing out? There's not going on, is there?
Don't be daft. Manned with blue toenails, the world's your oyster.
It is, isn't it?
I hope that's not more of Pollard's rubbish you got there.
Hey, it's me dad.
What's up with him?
He's drunk.
Has he got any money left?
No.
Stupid idiot.
Went to his head. Always did.
Well, take him upstairs.
You took him upstairs.
You can't leave him here, can you?
Oh, I'll shift him.
Has my mum sent any more letters?
Feeling a bit rough, are you? I wonder why, Dad. Could it have anything to do with the amount of beer you were drinking last night?
I'm entitled to have a drink.
You're entitled to nothing. We haven't got the money for you to waste down the pub. We're stony broke, Dad, and you're not helping.
My Nellie has gone.
Yeah, she has. But you getting scuttered every night's not going to bring her back, is it? Where do you think you're going?
I thought I'd get a rabbit.
Good. And hey, while you're out, you can get a job and all.
I do my bit.
Yeah, but it's a very small bit, isn't it?
And what about you?
I'm looking for work, anything I can get. And you can do the same, right? Both of you.
And what time do you call this?
Dunno. I dunno.
Well, I do. You're late. Well?
Well, what?
Where have you been?
No way.
It's my fault. My fault entirely. I'm the sort of person who gets taken advantage of. Look at me. I'm just too nice. Out of the kindness of my heart, I employ a certified imbecile at huge expense who just strolls in and out of here whenever he fancies. His family screw me out of £3,000 and nearly get flaming well killed by some cheap gangster, and what do I do about it? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Are you all right, Mr. Pollard?
All right? I don't know.
I'm sorry I was late. I couldn't sleep. I was worrying about my mum.
Don't worry about Nellie. Worry about me. Nellie is all right.
She's not coming back.
Good.
She's my mother.
Yes, and I don't know which one of you I should feel the more sorry for.
Wake up, Mandy. I've made you a coffee.
What's happening?
You've landed on planet Earth. Time to meet the natives.
I feel like I died in my sleep.
I wish you had. The bed was shaking. I hardly slept, me.
I was legless. What happened last night?
Can't you remember, Mand? You nearly polished off me mum's creme de menthe.
Ooh.
Then Ryan Giggs comes round in this big white horse and whisked you upstairs for a night of passion. But you're done with him, eh? Come on, Ryan, I know you're in there.
Oh.
Get your kit on, time to go.
Oh, Tina, I feel a bit fragile.
I've got the perfect solution. A nice, runny, slimy egg on a piece of toast. Do you fancy it, eh?
Shut up. Oh.
What are you doing, Mand?
The exercises. Oh, Tina, I feel dizzy.
Oh, have you finished them?
You can overdo it.
Really?
Oh, I think I better get back in bed.
Oh, you must be exhausted, you poor thing. Tell you what, why don't you get your head down for a bit, eh?
But don't wake me up. I want to wake up my own natural rhythm.
Right, well, if that happens to be any time today, Mandy, you can make this bed and you can tidy up your mess, because I am not your skivvy, right?
Oh, yes, boss. Come on, Ryan. One more time.
Is he all right?
He's lying down, still going on about her.
I thought he were going to kill me.
It's a pity he didn't, Sam.
Hey, what are we going to do with him?
Nothing. He'll get over it, he's got to.
Is she really not coming back to you?
No, she isn't. What are you doing, Dad? Will you stay in bed?
No, I won't. She's out there somewhere. I'm going to find her.
She's not out there. She's done a runner, accept it.
My Nellie won't leave me. Not my Nellie. We've all got to look for her. Bring her back. Butch, Sam, come on.
Look, come on, Dad! What? Come on, whoa!
Hey, she's somewhere, Butch. Waiting.
I know that, but it's better to wait till tomorrow. There's better light then, eh?
She's your mother.
I know.
She loved us all.
I know.
She loved you, Sam.
Did she?
Yeah, she did. She didn't always show her feelings, but she loved us all. She loved me.
Go to bed, Dad.
She loved me. She loved me.
She's got someone else.
Oh, she hasn't. I love her.
Come on, Dad. Come on. Come on, Dad. It's all right.
No.
Been looking for you for ages. Be cold by now.
Oh, I'll be fine, love, thanks.
Do you fancy some company?
If you want. Not in much of a mood for conversation.
It's all right. Listen, Dad, you've got to start making some plans. You've got to find some housekeeping money from somewhere.
I know. I've got to get my head together. She was the only woman I ever really knew. Your mother.
Yeah, well, she's gone for good now, Dad. You've got to accept that.
Alice.
Come on.
Where the hell did you keep it?
Keep what?
That income support book or whatever they call it now. How could she do this to me?
To all of us, Dad.
You should always keep your benefit books within easy reach and arm's length.
Thank you, young housewife of the year.
Don't get funny with me, Artina, or I won't cook your tea.
There's nothing to cook for tea, man.
When's she coming back?
Perhaps never.
Don't say that.
Do you blame her? Don't look at me. Look around you. We've never had anything. We're never likely to have anything living like we do. She got a chance and she took it.
Is that Mum you're on about?
She's still a human being, Sam. She still has a life of her own and only one crack at it, just like the rest of us. I mean, she brought up 4 kids and all she had to look forward to were a drink at the Woolpack.
It sounds like you're blaming all this on me, Tina.
No, we're all to blame, Dad. All of us that took her for granted, with our fetch me, carry me, feed me attitude. So we've got to get on with it, and that means bringing some money into this house.
That is what I'm trying to do.
We can't rely on benefit books, Dad, because we don't know how she used to juggle them. I mean, most of the people she was claiming for were either dead or
never born in the first place.
We've got to get things done. I'm going into the village to find out what's going on job-wise.
And somebody better pinch a chicken for tea.
Hi, I've come to see Butch.
Have you come for the gun?
Yeah, I've got 30 quid.
At least I'm bringing some money in. You better sort out the chicken for tea, Sam.
Ah, Sam, make yourself useful.
Hi, Tina. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if Tubby Turner had any vacancies going.
Doing what?
Well, I think I'd make a popular barmaid.
I'm sure you would. But we haven't got any vacancies just now.
Are you sure? I'd be very grateful.
Sorry. Not at the moment.
Oh, that's a pity, isn't it? We'd make a great team. Me, Turner and you, the Oik.
Eh?
You know, Oik and Tina Turner.
What would your ex-teammates think about you, then? A rugby league player into ballroom dancing?
It's rock and roll. Wouldn't bother him. Grace and athleticism, sidestepping and shimmying, same difference.
I wouldn't mind going to a rugby match.
I'll take you.
I'll take her.
Now, well, when you've decided when you want to go, give us a shout. I'll get some tickets. Leeds versus Saints should be good,
Yeah, I can sort all that for myself, thank you very much.
Not jealous, are you, Vic?
See ya. Hiya. Hey, Oik and Tina Turner. You must have been up all night thinking that one up.
I've got better things to do with my nights.
Aye.
What can we do for you?
I'm looking for a job. I'll do anything. I don't mind long hours.
You're asking me for a job?
Yeah. I reckon I can handle anything here.
Oh, we don't need anybody, thank you.
Oh, I don't know, Viv. I mean, there are times we could use an extra pair of hands.
That's why we have kids, Vic. Sorry, Tina.
Well, if you change your mind, here's my number.
Oh, right.
See ya.
Yeah, see ya. Who's jealous now, eh?
Want to push?
Make our bit of hanging round kids' playgrounds, do you?
I didn't know that they played your sorts of games here. Jealous? Love not on the agenda, then?
Seen what love does to folk. You, for starters.
At least it shows you got feelings.
To be trampled on.
Don't have to be like that.
No? You and Britt back together, are you? Did nobody tell me?
What do you want, Tina? A sugar daddy? Some old git with wrinkles and a fat wallet?
At least you both know where you stand, then. Do you think I prefer it like this? I'd love to fall in love with a bloke. Live happily ever after. I used to think that in their own stupid way, my mum and dad had it cracked. That they'd found the secret.
We had a good few years together.
How would you know that? How do you know she weren't just staying until us lot grew up? Perhaps you're right. Maybe they were in love once. Long enough to get shackled together with her family.
Wish your dad's got his loving kids round him.
Do you want to laugh? Luke McAllister said something. He said that I'd never be able to fall in love. Never know if I were being lied to, conned, like I conned him.
The trouble is, sweetheart, when you are in love, you listen to the lies. You believe them.
That's why it's never going to happen, Terry. If it looks like it is, I want you to shoot me. Or find somebody who will.
I'm sure you'll have plenty of takers.
So you didn't dare tell Mr. Pollard that he couldn't have the girls from the agency?
How'd you tell a bloke he's a pervert?
Dead easy. Most men are. And if they're not, they're not sure they're not.
Mand, that's a bit difficult for our Sam to follow.
Did they say what he'd done?
No, they wouldn't tell me.
Oh, pity. Anyway, I think my problems are solved. A night out with a rich Yank would do it world of good. You on for it, Artina?
You must be joking. Play glorified tart for Eric Pollard.
Oh, if we stick together, what's the problem?
Could be a laugh.
There you go, Sammy. 2 coffees.
Men don't cook.
Sammy.
Should know.
Now, why does that phrase fill me with dread? What should I know?
Well, the agency won't let you have any more girls. Not after last time, they said.
Sam, what have you done?
No, it's just...
I'm not standing out here all night. He's freezing me bum off.
Please, no!
Hey, Eric, Mandy's wearing her American dress tonight. One yank and it's off.
Oh. But cutting you too loose on a client of mine, especially Regan Dexter.
Why not? I think between us, me and Mandy can cater for just about anybody's tastes.
After all I've done for you. Out! Go on, you're trying to ruin me.
Help you!
Oh, come on, Tina. Let's go for a drink. I'm not wasting these glad rags.
I still don't see your problem, Eric.
It's because you're Dingles.
And you're in a mess.
I thought I told you to...
There's a bloke hanging about outside.
Hello, Regan. How nice to see you again.
And you, Eric. Ladies. Regan Dexter III at your service.
Tina Dingle, the first.
Mandy Dingle, the best.
And I'm Sam.
Say, boy, can you play dueling banjos by any chance?
Eh?
Just a thought.
Well, it was lovely meeting you. We've got to go now. Bye.
Ladies, aren't you going to join us for a drink?
Ladies, what do you say?
Oh, go on then.
How much?
What?
Well, you want us to stay, don't you?
It was down to you that I lost £3,000.
And if tonight goes well, you go a long way to getting it back, won't you? 50 each up front.
See, Kathy Tate's not hanging about getting another man. Or is this just business?
As long as they don't start slobbering all over each other, I don't care.
Hey, and talking of romance, and to put the record straight, Viv, my lodger is definitely not getting wed, because I'd have been first to know if he had.
I take it wasn't love at first sight, then.
Well, I did feel a warm glow come over me when I saw his wallet, if that's what you mean.
You know what happens when you cut yourself off from your feelings? You end up like Brit.
You know, Eric, I'm real glad you invited Tina and Mandy around tonight.
Oh, it's our pleasure.
I truly hope so. You know, I did some business with this guy over in Manchester, and he paid for company, if you know what I mean.
I bet you like dancing, Regan.
I sure do. You know someplace?
There's a little bit of business to discuss first. Small matter for a container to fill, yeah.
Eric, people that mix business and pleasure can be real boring. Now, why don't you pour the ladies a drink before it gets warm?
Hey, Regan, do you want to see me impersonation of a white elephant?
Sure.
Just got to make the ears first.
Sam, sit down before the ambulance comes.
Who needs an ambulance?
You will. Sit. Stupid boy.
Now, about this Georgian dresser, eh?
Who?
George. Mad. Lost America to the colonials.
Eric, we need more champagne.
Yes. In a moment, Jack. Now, about this furniture, if we could just...
Eric, champagne, eh?
Yes. And the bottle of bubbly, please, Terry.
I hope he's worth it, Eric.
So do I.
Come on. We'll take Eric's car, he won't mind. I can't drive, man. I can. Not many accidents.
Let me drive. We're excited. Come on.
Hey, Sam, give this to Pollard. Cheer him up a bit.
Can I come with you?
Sam, you really are as stupid as they say you are, aren't you?
Are you playing darts or what?
Looks like it.
If you're not going to be able to drink that on your own, Eric.
128.
It's swim time, girls.
Oh, isn't it lovely?
Give me your coat.
But I've got no posse. No problem. Oh, I'll have you for doing that.
Hold this.
Oh.
Geronimo!
Oh, you mad, man.
Hey, that's not how you do the kiss alive.
I'm not complaining.
Come on in, Tina. There's plenty of room for three. Come on. Come on. You're afraid you can't swim like Sea Baywatch?
Yeah. No thanks.
What's the matter? You want to warn you about men like me?
No. You're a barman.